Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Okay, all set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And that one's a little bit low. And we are underway. Rodon ready. Here comes. And that's in the dirt. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Volpe to first. One up, one down. Here's Adley Rutsch.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rushman do on the field?
Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one is lifted in the air. Volpe brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here in New York, our starter in this one, number 19.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Austin Wells, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Aaron Judge at the plate. Big time power. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
That one's in there. And that's strike two. One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting third.
And here comes Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a ground ball. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play, that's an infield single. Paul Goldschmidt down. Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Rodon back to work. Fastball is outside.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Goldie steps on first for the out. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
1-0.
That misses. Ball one.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The wind of the pitch.
3-0.
Rodon the 3-0. In the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's there at third with a triple.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 9.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Jorge Mateo swings through it for strike one.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 33, Ryan.
Fought off foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Goes to second. Safe there. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. 2 outs. Outside low. And that's ball one. Bellinger. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, but a bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fastball down and in, good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swings through that.
Two really good back-to-back sliders.
No
now
ball,
in an 0-2
2 strikes.
count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. He held up. And the count is 1-1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
Golden
2 strikes.
leads off first with 1 away. That one a little bit high. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Out to short. Henderson on the run. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
0-1's the count.
And takes low for ball one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Reaching for it and brings it in. So back to the
Now
top of the Orioles
the
lineup.
shortstop,
Gunnar
Gunnar
Henderson, the next to hit for the
Henderson.
Orioles. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you.
batter,
Tried
the
to make
catcher,
too much happen
Adley
right there. Not his best at
Rutschman.
bat.
Rutschman
Counts 1-0.
takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Here's the
Jackson
second baseman, Jackson Holliday. He's 0 for 1. Yarbrough throws over.
No, he's
Rutschman
safe.
back on a dive. In there, and it's 0-1. Steps off and looks to first. The 0-1. And ball
That's
1.
down.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Mullen.
And now Cedric Mullen. Runners on the move. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. Bunting for a hit. And they tag him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Ben Rice.
Right.
Swing and a miss.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Henderson over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And he hits a ground ball right side. Mountcastle takes it to the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. At the plate, Austin Wells. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left, Henderson fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. On to the fourth. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
O'Neill takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swings through that one.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
I got 3-2.
Runner on the move, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
To Volpe at second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now here's the Orioles DH. Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Judge pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Mateo runs. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
High leg.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Cabrera.
Too late. Hey.
No throw. He's safe at first. So the lineup flips
The
over.
number 2.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Oh, he hit him.
Right there.
And that got him pretty flush. Adley
The
Rutschman
catcher,
digs
number
in now.
45,
1 for
Adley
2.
Rutschman.
To the right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here is Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Judge rips that one. That's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 35.
And up
Cody
to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting.
And here's
First
Paul
baseman,
Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And that clips the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on
One
the
ball, one
edge.
strike.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Double play ball to second. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Base hit center field. Here comes the Judge around third. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They limit the damage here. Back in New York. Now here
pitching
is
for the New
Jackson
York
Holiday.
Number 63. Fernando Cruz.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Cruz, in his 3rd season, he features a splitter, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
dirt.
strikes.
Now he breaks his bat. And he barehands it. Fires to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play.
Now batting. The
Cedric
center fielder,
Mullins,
Cedric
the next to hit for the Orioles.
Mullins.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Jordan Westburg.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. There's a swing and a miss. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Wells makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Ben Rice, the next to hit. The 0-1. That's inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Out towards left center. O'Neill hauls it in for the out.
now batting,
and next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one fouled off. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That's outside. Ball one. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Cruz back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And it's strike two.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Jorge Mateo now. And that's in the dirt. And that's outside.
No strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top half of the sixth. Goldie. He takes it on his own, and that quickly, two away. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 in this one. Line to left, and foul ball. 2 outs. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. Judge really on his horse for this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Orioles set down in order. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Judge.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-2. Here comes Cody Bellinger. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Gregory Soto comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Chisholm at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location.
Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed in. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore. Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryder Jr.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He made him pay for that one, and we are starting over. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Jackson Holiday now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. On the ground to short, Volpe. Out number 3. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
This to third, Westberg. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Number 24.
Jason Dominguez will hit next.
Dominguez.
That one almost got him.
Ball 2. 2-0. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right through there. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Hit hard. Base hit. Around first. Digging for 2. The throw in. Into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one missing low.
Ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and he hit him.
Ball got him right there.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Austin Wells. That's in there. That's strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And misses inside. Pitch in the dirt. And a count 2-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That's off the mark. And that's ball 3. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Judge up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Check swing, no appeal.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And another ball. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Next one misses, and it's 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Check swing, called strike. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Popped up. Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2. Yankees up by 3. Goldie tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. On the ground. Handles, throws to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready to begin the 8th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. In the dirt, blocked. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Leiter throws to first. Mullins back in on a dive. The 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one for strike 2. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's it.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. This one in the dirt. Mullins over at second, 1 down. In the dirt. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. That just misses. It's 2-2. And that's a fair ball. In to score is the runner from third, and it's now a 2-run game. The throw in, and in at second with an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over.
Runner takes off for third. In the dirt, O'Neill up to third on the wild pitch. No throw, he steals third easily. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. it's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. One down, runner at first. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Mateo runs. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. That one not close. And that's ball one. And there's a ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. See you later. A 2-run shot, and now they're out in front. It's 7-6. One down. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And that just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Wells makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. He swings and fouls one off. Inside corner for a strike. Oh, that one's behind him. And he chases that one. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now
pitching change here, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one missed. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out.
Batter number 11.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered here in this one. And downstairs. Outside low, and now 2-0. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Late swing fouled off. That missed by a lot. 3-2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 up, 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Dominguez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That's towards center. Mullins settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 9th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Weaver back to work. That's down and in. Dominguez makes the grab, and there's one away. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Way inside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Volpe hauls it in, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that skips into dirt. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fastball almost got him there. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So bottom of the ninth, leading off Ben Rice.
The designated hitter, Ben Rice.
So they turn to their closer, Felix Bautista.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Ball one there. And a swing and a miss there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that is out of play. They're down to their final strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good